And a very good evening, everybody. The road to the state being Minot runs through the Well. Region 8 got underway this afternoon at the Well with Bob Turcotte's young Trenton Tigers trying to upset Power Kenmare Bowbells. Let's see if they pulled it off. Brenna Stroglin put on quite a show. 18 points she scores here. One of the big reasons why they've had such a very good season. Then textbook by Alexis Vardy. Nice little dribble drive. That's going to go for her. Tigers were down 34-13 at the half, but the 8th graders come back. Megan Claris to 8th grader Isabel Hippie. That's a three-pointer. How about that? Two 8th graders. Then junior Jossie Fernald is going to drive off the glass and in. But all Honkers, they win 58-20. Newtown and Stanley. Sunny Belgrade gets it to go. Newtown comes up with a win, folks, 53-45. You know, they always have good athletes. Now, the night session began with Powers Lake, BC, and Partial. We take a second look at that one late in the first. It's Miss Kaplan. She's going to nail a three from the corner. Powers Lake, Sienna Fredrickson had a great game, 19 points for her. Second half begins. She steps back and nails a three, saying, you know, I can score from all over this place, and that's what you need when you're trying to get to state. It's Raven Driver is going to miss here, but Casey Heavy Gun is going to get the board, puts it up and in. Powers Lake wins big, 56-42. Former Lady Teton Debbie DeMoe guides the Tioga Pirates. She's done a great job. Here it's Brianna Rose is going to drive and foul. She had a big game, 21 points, just a flush. Then it's Miss Johnson from the Pirates. She gets it to go. She had 14. Mandaree's Jules Lone Fight is off and running. She's going to drive, and she's going to score. Then they're going to find her. She's going to step back and say, you know what, gals, I can nail the three, too. Big win for Tioga. They continue to do well under the Lady Teton. 55-42, your final. So Kenmare Bowbells wins. Newtown picks up a win. Powers Lake, BC wins, and Tioga picks up a win as well. College hoops, Lady Tetons rebound from a disappointing loss yesterday to beat Tribes 63-52. Tribes men got the Tetons 89-78. In that women's contest, Haley McDonald at 13, Sydney Labatt 11, Shaheed Muhammad 22, Wilson Rankin 20. They are home on Sunday. Both Kyle basketball teams in action tomorrow against Watford City on the road. Boys come in off the best performance of the year, a big one over Jamestown, while they attack the Jays right away with wins over Mandan and Dickinson playing their best ball of the season. Following Tuesday's action, we're going to find out where all four teams will be playing in the playoff games. But Kyle fans open, at least the boys anyway, have got things rolling. District 16 and 15 are underway for the boys. And, of course, the B is in Bismarck this year. So for Ray, it's going to look like this. Kenmare Double B in Tioga at 5:30 p.m. Divide County and Ray, longtime rivals there, at 7 p.m. Stanley and Powers Lake draw the bye. At 15, which will be in Mandaree, Williston Trinity, they've got some good athletes. They'll be taking on Alexander, who's got some good athletes as well. It'll be 4 p.m. Partial, North Shore Plaza, and Mandaree, 5:30 p.m. And then Trenton and Newtown, longtime rivals there. Now, if you're a swimming and diving fan, you're in for luck this weekend. On Saturday, Coyotes will host the WDA swimming and diving meet. The action begins at 10 a.m. at the Arc, and of course they're a talented team. They've got a good mix of young swimmers and divers, and they continue to get better. So that's one you want to take in, 10 a.m. We've been very lucky as Wilson sports fans. We've had some great WDA action. Let's take a timeout.